What's going on, everybody? Snuggle, Zuri, hello, welcome. How are we doing? Just checking my monitoring here real quick. Look like things are coming through okay for now. Let's hope it stays that way. We don't have any crazy hiccups tonight. Things go smooth. Have a good stream. Have some fun. What's up, everybody on YouTube? I see some folks over there. How's it going? All right, let's get into it. So, agenda for tonight. I have a new Harlowe build that I'm working on. Jack, who is in my Discord and usually pretty active in the Twitch, I'm sure he'll drop on here in a little bit, has been kind of helping me dial this one in. So we're going Green Tree Harlowe. There he is. There's Jack right there. You're on Bloom Reaper. All right, nice. So Jack, I'm nowhere near there. A bit busy. No worries, man. No worries. So my goal of my stream today is to continue trying to unlock all these SDUs. So I finally got to level 50. I've got my Doeshot. I respect around some stuff that Jack helped me dial in here in the green tree. So I'm procking critical hits like crazy. I just found a new class mod at Rippa Roadbirds because I just did that drill site. That dropped with like plus 10 or 15% critical hit chance. So I grabbed that. I'm using crit knives. Just trying to proc those crits as much as I can to try and get the ammo regen. I'm using nuclear winter and the stuff that you had kind of recommended there, Jack. So I'm gonna keep running these drill sites and bosses in the auger mines and trying to unlock these SDUs. And then I'm also going to, along the way, check my progress in the UVH level. So I'm still only at UVH 1. So I want to get up to 6. So that's the plan for tonight. And let's get into it, man. I'll tell you what, though, this is just another really fun build. Okay, let's have some fun here. Another really fun build. Check this out. This is UVH 1. Keep this in mind. So it's like kind of overpowered right now. But like, watch my ammo with this. So as I'm getting crits, it refills my ammo. So look at that. I still haven't had to reload once. I didn't even have to reload the entire time. I will now because I have 3 bullets unless I find some ammo. But dude, missed it by a second. What's up, fam? Purple Bloods, what's going on? Snuggles, can you show the Doeshot? Because I dropped many diff just see the crit you talk about. Yes. So this is the Doeshot. This is the one I'm using. By far the best one that I've seen yet. So I have another one. It's in my Rafa. It does over 93, I think 9400 DPS. It is just the most like raw damage output of any of the Doeshots that I have seen. This one, however, is still really powerful. It's got the clip size of 20. It's got a Ripper mag. It does over 7300 DPS. But this is where, oh, Purple Blunts, you got one yesterday. Nice. Dark, thank you for following. Appreciate that over on TikTok. So yeah, Snuggles, this is where the true magic comes in with this build, is this right here. Plus 134% crit damage on this roll of the Doeshot. By far the highest I have seen. The next closest I think was 95 or 98%. This one is 134%. I don't know why this one is 134% because I've literally gotten maintained whispering Doeshots before. Many of them, none of them have had 134% crit damage. I don't know why this one rolled with it. You always forget to check. Yeah, no, I always forget to check as well, but because I've forgotten so many times, I've kind of gotten used to checking now. But I saw this and I was like, whoa, that is crazy. Oh, you're just checking. Yeah. Yep. I think that's the god roll of that gun. I sat here for 2 hours trying to get it. Dude, I honestly think this is like the god roll of this gun. I have, for all of the, I think I farmed probably 12 to 15 with these. Yo! Trader! Hello there. Trader, dropping the tier 1 sub on Twitch. Thank you, Trader, man. How you been? Let's see. Are you still playing Arc Raiders these days? One of these days, I'm going to check that game out, man. I promise. I've been looking at some of the clips online. I was like, this looks like it could be really cool. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Yes, that's all I play. Nice. Yeah. So, dude, when I finally do get around to checking that one out, and it's going to be soon because I'm like growing the itch, you know, to check it out. Dylan, what's going on, man? But yeah, Trader, I'm going to message you, dude. I'll like send you a message in Discord. I think you're still in the Discord. But yeah, someone to kind of help introduce me to the game, man, it'd be great. Dylan, what's up, Foxy? No, man, dude, this is gonna be a great stream tonight, Dylan. I finally got Harlowe up to level 50. I've got my green tree kind of specced out for kind of like the infinite ammo, infinite crit, things like that. And I've got my god roll Doeshot here with the plus 134% crit damage. So I'm just running. So right now I'm still only on UVH 1. So I'm like literally melting everything. So I'm really curious to see what this build is going to do when we get up to UVH 6. Nichols, hey, how's it going? What's up? What's up? How you been? So yeah, I'm going to run this Ripper drill site. I'm going to unlock some SDUs, and then I'm going to continue working up the UVH levels because I want to get up to UVH 6 and see what kind of power this build has. I'm playing Tokyo Extreme Racer. Nice. Ah, missed. There's the reload. Almost landed on him. But yeah, I think this is going to be another like insanely fun build. Ooh, that hurt. Took some rockets right to the face. Uh-oh. See, so the thing I have not gotten used to yet with Harlowe is every time you get near like these canisters, they all blow up. I can't tell you how many times I've almost knocked myself because of this. Shut up, radio. I'm still convinced that Harlowe crit build is best with fireworks shield. Oh, it probably is. The fireworks is just something I just hardly ever have used, though I have used it and it is fun. Needed a little break from Borderlands. No, dude, I'm Dylan. I hear you. I totally hear you. And like I was just telling Trader Zero, who just subscribed over on Twitch. So Trader knows me back from way in the early days of me streaming when I was playing Fortnite, and he was playing Fortnite, and we'd play Fortnite all the time together on the streams and stuff. But then we kind of both drifted off in different ways. So I went Borderlands, and he's now on gosh, I was just talking about the name of the game, and now I'm totally blanking on the name. Arc Raiders. Now he's playing Arc Raiders. But I want to check out Arc Raiders because I've been seeing, yeah, Arc, yeah, thank you, Snuggles. But I've been seeing a lot of talk and a lot of hype around this game, and I was like, man, it does look really fun. And so I've been wanting to check it out, and so I was gonna reach out to Trader there, and maybe we can jump on and play. Does anybody else here play Arc Raiders? Because from what I've been seeing, it looks like hella fun. Come on. I missed both of those crit knives, really? So I haven't even activated my action skill yet, which is like when this build really gets insane because it starts proccing crits way more, because I as part of my action skill, I start dealing cryo and radiation damage. But I'm just gonna save it here because I haven't been able to get like to the point where I've extended it a lot yet. So I'm still trying to figure that part out, because there's no way I'm gonna be able to run it the entire time. So I'm just gonna save it for the boss if I can. Sorry, y'all. I'm kind of in the thick of it. I will check the chat in just a second. Did he just say I'll feed you my armor piece by piece? All right, here we go. Let's see what the build can do, y'all. Here we go. Probably will not have to even stop shooting once. Wait, where'd the little guy go? Oh, he went over here. You see what I'm talking about? Like, the damage it does is just crazy, but it's, again, it's only UVH level 1, so I'm really curious to see what happens on 6. You know, does it hold up, or does it kind of fall apart when we get to 6? I don't know. I don't know. Dylan, what do you think? What are you trying to figure out? It can be fun. I don't want to play because of player replace option. That will frustrate me. Was it all player versus places? Oh, wait, what? Player. Oh, the player. Yeah, it is player. The Arc Raider thing is player versus player. So I think it does have that aspect to it. Jack, are you... Damn, bro, you mobbing. Yeah, dude. What's the shotgun? Andrew, this is the Doeshot. It's new and part of, this is Borderlands 4. You can get it from Vortex, I believe is the boss you get it from, and Bounty is part of Bounty Pack 2 that just released this past Thursday. Wow, it should hold up. I use that build as well, just not the Doeshot. You can extend it to be basically non-stop action skill, feedback loop skill on the lower left of the green tree. I have the Doeshot with 23.5 thousand spread launcher and ricochet. Did you say you're not trying to figure out how to make spent work better? Oh yeah, Jack. Oh, sorry. I'm trying to. I don't think the way that I'm spec'd right now that I would be able to keep the action skill up like the entire time that I was running this drill site, for example. I'm pretty sure it does drop. You did tell me there was a thing that like refunds the action skill. I don't remember if I spec'd into that yet or not. I feel like that was over here somewhere. It was like a kill skill. Oh, you know what? That's the thing that I need to get. That's the thing that I need. Oh, what's up, Dale? I just say the skill. Oh, wait, you said the skill? Wait, what is the skill? Bio robot, I think. Oh, yeah, but that's what I was saying, Jack, because I think when I get the bio robot, that will give me that skill so I don't have to like put the right here. Killing, this is it. Sustained reaction. Killing an entangled enemy restores a portion of Harlowe's action skill duration. So that's where I need the bio robot, right? Like I want all three into that. Green tree feedback loop. Wait, green tree feedback loop. Which one was that? Feedback loop. Is that down here? Lucia, feedback loop. Whenever Harlowe entangles an enemy, she gains increased action skill damage, action skill duration, and action skill cooldown rate. Oh, action skill duration. Okay. And this affects stacks. 2% per stack. Also feed, yeah. Yep. So I could spec into this a little bit. You know, that's probably what I should do because I think I just have, I could use a couple points like over here. Like this one here, buffs critical hit chance with all skills. So here's a question for you, Jack and Dale and others, anybody who might know. I went all in on this one because I'm the whole point of this build is to try and get every single shot to be a crit. And I figured this is going to give me an additional chance, like critical hit chance, 10%. And I know, Jack, you were telling me, like as long as I have my action skill on, because of the way that these two play together, or one of these, I forget which one it was. Because this is making all the shots either cryo or radiation, which is part of a status effect, like it, you know, it procs like crits. Which one is it? It's this, no, that's critical refunding. One of these things. Gosh, I forget which one it was now. Green tree is infinite crit. If you have 5 in excited state, you shouldn't need it. I don't think. Yeah. Well, that's no. Here's the just so that I'm fully just to make sure I'm fully aligned on this, Jack. I don't need it for when my action skill is on, right? Because when my action skill is on, let's see. Whenever Harlowe and her allies are inside the flux generator's radius. So I would have to have an active flux generator in order to have the bonus cryo or bonus radiation with my shots. So in other words, if my action skill is not on, then not every shot is gonna proc like the infinite crits, right? If you have 5 in excited state, you shouldn't need the blue skill, I mean. Excited state, is that the one? Yeah, this one. Gains critical hit damage whenever enemy is damaged by Harlowe's action skill. but conformative reality in the top box gets your action skill back super fast just by shooting. Conformative reality. Hang on. Oh, this one. Whenever Harlowe shoots an entangled enemy, she and all store a portion of action skill cooldown. Oh, okay. So like while the action skill is on. So maybe I just need to go actually try it, and maybe this will work. But then there's also feedback loop that I'm not spec'd into. So I could, if I need to, I could just take all 5 of these points off of there and dump 4 here to get me down here. I could put 1 there. Let's see. Do I have anything anywhere else? No, I don't. I think that's the only... I could probably even take some of these. I don't... Like, I think I have extras up here. Like, I'm pretty sure I have more than 15 up in the top. Like, if anything, I could take a couple of these off and move them down here into feedback loop. But yeah, I definitely need to get a bio robot too so that I can get this sustained reaction. When I lose action skill, it takes me like 5 shots to get... Oh, yeah, that's right, yeah. So even though you lose it, dealing damage then like reduces the cooldown. That's right. Yeah, okay. Copy that. All right, makes sense. All right, so this one's done. Let me go over and do this. No, what quicker way to get there than that? Surely there is. What's going on, folks on TikTok? Thank you for the follow. Ducky, I have problem with the DLC. My friend bought it. We haven't finished campaign and I don't have it. Wait, did you buy it? I'm trying to understand what the problem is. My friend bought it and we haven't finished campaign and I don't have... Oh, you haven't finished like the main campaign? So I don't know how that works. Like if you have to finish the main campaign before it will let you maybe do those missions from the DLC? I don't know. That's a good question. Possibly, maybe somebody else in the chat knows? It's basically like Instanto for rough. Oh, okay. Got it, Dale. So that just helps keep the action skill up. Twitch, I don't know why, but I struggle to find the DLC entrance all the time. I believe so. My friend, I want to play it with him. I don't know if we need to buy it both. Oh, so Ducky. No, you both shouldn't have to buy it. Only one of you should have to buy it, and then whoever has it, you'll just go into that person's game because they'll have it in their game. So like if your friend buys it, you could join their session, and then you both can run the DLC. I think you have to get a certain point in the campaign. Okay. Yeah, so does that answer your question, Ducky? And then Twitch, you said, I don't know why, but I struggle to find the DLC entrance all the time. So once you access the DLC, like it's on the bounty boards all over the place. I haven't accessed it with my Rafa yet, but if you zoom in just enough to where you start seeing stuff, you see this red one here, the cursed mine. You'll see it all over the place. Like it's here. It's basically at all like your primary like faction town. You'll see it at all the faction towns where the bounty boards are. And then after you've gone into it and you've done it, I think there's an entrance to it, permanent entrance that's always on your map, like to teleport into that section. I forget from where, possibly over here somewhere. I don't remember where, but you'll see it on your map. All right, let's see. Which way am I facing? I want to go right. Ooh, wait a minute. I wonder if it's gonna make me go all the way up that way because maybe it's up higher? I don't remember. Hot slow. No, actually you have to own the DLC. Dylan, are you saying no, actually you have to own the DLC? So are you saying that if I were to join someone's session who bought the DLC, I wouldn't be able to like join them along, you know, like the DLC missions and stuff, even though they bought it? We both have to own it? Is that what you're saying? Correct. Interesting. So they completely lock you out from pulling someone in who hasn't bought it? Also, both need the DLC as you can't drop the guns in the DLC as they will be locked. Okay. Zach, this is Borderlands 4. So Ducky, I'm being corrected on Twitch. I've got a couple folks telling me that it seems like you both have to have the DLC in order to be able to play it. That seems crazy to me, but they're telling me that's the way that it is. They want to make their money. Yeah, no, I totally get that. Yeah. I mean, game share DLC. I'm not sure I follow. Oh, you know what? We can go back and do Shadow Pelt now. Platinum on 6. Oh, you got a platinum on UVH 6, Jack? Is that with your Harlowe green tree build? Same as in co-op. I can start the game, but player 2 without Borderlands 4 can't start a game. Nice.
Where's the recycling bin when you need it?
So Jack, how does it work with the crystals though? Because you can't get crits on the crystals, right? So am I going to constantly run out of ammo with this build on the crystals, or am I going to have to like look for a different strategy on the crystals? Like I'll have to use maybe a different gun or something? You can get a crit on the crystals? Oh, that's right, you can get a crit. Oh, that's right, you do. Because I do remember seeing the Jacobs ricochet off of the crystals. Never mind. What's up, Evan? No worries, Ducky. I wish I could play this game so badly. Green, why can't you play it? Dark Beast wrecks the crystals harder in this build. Okay. So still a Dark Beast on the crystals. Makes sense. So that way you can kind of shoot 2 stacks at once. Old generation. Get off me. Spread launcher on this gun. Instant destroys the crystals on UVH 6 too. Oh, on this gun? So maybe I just don't have that roll. Oh, I can't wait to wreck Shadow Pelt now. I hate this dude. I wish if they're gonna make us run all this that I could at least summon my vehicle. I'm still on Xbox One. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. So just like in the generation you're talking, I thought you were talking about old generation, like the game or something. I was like, well, I don't know what that means. I got you now. You're saying you can't play it because the older generation console. I got it. You got another crit knife? Yeah, Jack. For all the trouble that I've had getting crit knives, I've ended up pulling in probably a dozen of those things at this point. So I went forever not being able to find them, and then all of a sudden it was just like, one day the game's like, here, have a crit knife. Here, have a crit knife. Here, have a crit knife, and just throwing them at me. Dang, you farming Shadow Pelt? No, I'm not farming. I'm actually I can't stand Shadow Pelt. Honestly, I'm not farming him. I'm actually just I just finished getting to level 50 on this new Harlowe build I'm working on. So I'm over here just working on unlocking all the SDUs for quality of life stuff. So like getting all the SDUs unlocked so I can have all the max ammo, bank, backpack, lost loot, just working on these, and then also leveling up the UVH stuff. So I'm, you know, some of this will apply to so like this one I'll probably end up doing next, just so I can keep leveling up the UVH level stuff to get up to 6. How are the new classes? I don't know if I got a crap roll, but I'm not a fan of the Golden God. Yeah, I don't know. I would have to see it, but I absolutely love that gun with my Rafa, the Rafa Golden God build. Let's see, Nips. What's up, Nips? Dark Beast plus Hellwalker plus at least 100 amp watts equals pretty easy true UVH 6 Bloom Reaper with Green Tree Harlow. Nice. Yeah, I love the Hellwalker, man. I'll have to try that too. Hey, man, what's your opinion on the new DLC? Sendog, what's going on? My opinion is I really enjoyed the new mission. I enjoyed the new bosses. I really, really love the new loot, the new weapons. In fact, I decided I'm going to start running a new Harlowe build, which I'm working on now. I just hit level 50. And as I was just saying, I'm working on getting through the SDUs and then the UVH levels. But I love the Doeshot shotgun, which is what I have right here. And this thing rolls in some crazy configurations, but the one you're going to be looking for if you decide to get the DLC and farm this, the one that you're going to be looking for is something like this. So this one does over 7,300 DPS, but where it really shines is right here. This specific roll does plus 134% crit damage. It's the only roll that I have seen with that level. All the other ones that I've gotten, and I've farmed probably 10 to 12 of them at this point. All the other ones, the max that I've seen is 98%. This one dropped with 134%, which is crazy. Yeah, Nips finally got to 50, man. It feels like it takes forever. It takes forever. The Shalashaska, I hate saying that, on this build is OP too. Yeah, no, Dale, I've already seen some videos. Jack shared a video in the Discord of someone using that gun with a Green Tree Harlowe, and it was just like two or three shotted the Timekeeper on UVH 6. It was just like bam, 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 and he was dead. Like what? All right, let's go in and get rid of Shadow Pelt. Oh, come on, man. I hate it when this dude goes invisible. Can't see. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, come on with the shield. See, that it's reasons like that that make me think there's still a lot more to do with this build. Because if this is only UVH 1, so if this was UVH 6, like I burned through his shield, but then getting through the flesh, it took quite a bit longer. So it just makes me think there's still more to do here. Let's see, High Roller, Order. There's still more to do here. Rafa, is that you? Kicking my Bloom Reaper, kicking my butt. Can't get the movement down. What's the better gaming chair for under 150? Under 150? I'm not sure. Sendog, that shotgun looks broken. No, dude, this shotgun is broken. It basically is. It's got the Ripper license, it's critical hit chance, status effect, damage. Ooh, all this is spec'd into Green Tree. And the critical hit chance. Hold up. So I've got gun critical hit chance here. Status effect damage, status effect application chance. But all that's in Blue Tree. Just saw a guy on Facebook claim to be able to kill Bloom Reaper in 30 seconds on UVH 6. Dylan, I have seen videos of people taking out Bloom Reaper on like UVH 6 true mode in 30 seconds. It's some kind of ridiculous crazy build. But I have seen it. I have used that shotgun, but the bod with sticky rounds is still my go-to. Yeah, Sendog, I mean the bod is still like probably, you know, the most busted gun in the game, you know, the one with the stickies. But I'm just always trying to find new ways to build around different weapons, and so right now I'm trying to build around like this this infinite crit you know, Doeshot Harlowe build here. specifically because I saw that this one has plus 134% crit damage. And I was like, if it's going to do that kind of ridiculous amount of crit damage, I want to try and build around something where I can almost every shot is a crit. And so that's what I'm trying to work on. Actually, I wanted to see what this class mod has because it specs into the green tree, which is what I'm in. The 10% skill critical hit chance. Ooh, okay. This one is gun critical hit chance. Hang on to it for now. I thought my 47 seconds was tough. Yeah. Without mods, dang. Yeah, no, Dylan, I've definitely seen it without mods. Yeah, these are, you know, ask Jack. He was the one that sent the video in the Discord. Apparently there's these like speed running groups that share information on all the different builds that they use to get these crazy, ridiculous fast kills on the biggest bosses, toughest bosses in the game. So it is possible. There's a speed running group that does it. Yeah, Nips. Yeah, exactly. Yep, there's a speed running group. And it's incredible what they're able to pull off. All right, let's see. Can I just teleport somewhere? Got drill site there. Or crawler, not a drill site. Crawler. Just keep going. Abusing underbarrels and timing and stuff. Yeah, exactly. No. Yeah, I totally hear you. My brain can't handle it either, man. Pretty wild stuff, though. When you figure out the loadout for the gun, please upload a video. Oh, no, Sendog, I absolutely will. That's exactly kind of what I've been doing is the community here helps me put together a really awesome Amon build, which I then did a YouTube video and published that. The last one I just did was this Golden God Rafa build, which is probably my funnest build to date. Like, it's so fun. I love it. And that one is like infinite ammo, infinite crit, like essentially kind of the same thing I'm trying to do here with Harlowe, but it's all spec'd around the Golden God, which you can get from Idolater Saul. So that one is also up on YouTube, and so kind of when I finally get to a point where I feel like this build is as kind of dialed in as it's gonna get, I'll end up probably doing a YouTube video for this too. Amon build was nice. Totally used it to make my own. Nice. I'm glad you enjoyed that. Yeah, and that's kind of the idea, right? So when you see these videos, it doesn't mean you have to necessarily just take it and copy paste the thing, into your own Vault Hunter. It starts getting the gears spinning, and you're like, oh, you know what? So I learned because of this, I can do that, and then you start piecing things together, and you kind of create your own builds. Let's see. I don't care about that. I want to get these SDUs. See, how close is this? Okay, that one's way further away. Let's go this one first. Exactly. Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah, and that's where, I don't claim any of these builds to be like my builds. I'm just not smart enough to put all this stuff together, and so I heavily rely on the community here to help me put this stuff together. And we've got a lot of really great, smart people in the community who have been helping me try different things and just kind of like dial things in. And so it's really because of them that I'm able to even come up with this stuff. Yo! What the heck was that? Let's see, what's wrong with them? These things are pissed. But yeah, it's a community effort, Just I share the things I learned so that y'all can take it and build something cool with it too. Dale, let's see. I have an earth-shattering bio-robot class mod with 60% hazard damage, 45% action skill duration, and get this, it has 3 and 2 sustained reactions, so even more actions. Yeah, no, Dale, that's literally on my plan to farm from Idolater Saul, right? Like that's where you get the bio-robot. I'm gonna go farm some of those specifically with the 3 plus 3 into sustained reaction, and ideally if I can get something like that with the plus 45% action skill duration too, like that'd be great. maybe something that buffs like shotgun damage or even critical damage, critical hit damage, stuff like that. That would be awesome. Thanks for the content anyway. I would enjoy watching your stuff. Thank you, Sundog. Appreciate that. I will do my best. You will love this build when you get it. Yeah, no, Dale, I think I'm going to. Like, it's already fun, but it's just, getting through the process of all this stuff, the quality of life stuff, and then leveling up the UVH 6, and, it just takes a little while. And then finally after that, I'll start really kind of dialing things in. I don't even have a Bio-Robot class mod yet. I'm just using random purples. In fact, I'm actually using a purple enhancement because this one was just kind of the best for what I already had in the bank. So it's got Piercer. Guns with Jacob's licensed parts have a 20% chance to grant a critical hit. And then it's got a buff to gun damage, gun fire rate, and then reload speed. And ideally the reload speed I should never even have to use, at least while the action skill is on and it's just constantly proccing those crits. But this was kind of the best one that I had. I could just throw on there. So I'll be looking for better and different enhancements, class mods, trying to get the firmware filled out. Like I haven't even set up all the firmware or anything. Purple blunts, I pulled an enhancement yesterday, newer one from one of the generator sites, and it has a sequencer gun. Guns with Jacob's license grants consecutive critical hit stacking plus 5% damage maximum stacks. And Leaper, Jacob license parts gain 40% chance ricochets. Yeah, I think I've got a couple of those that I got from Bloom Reaper. They sound similar anyways. Gonna start Rafa soon. Nice. Yeah, are you gonna just the dude, are you gonna start from like the Rafa build, the Golden God Rafa build, or are you gonna start just full custom and just kind of do your own thing? Let's see which one am I going? Okay, over here. That Golden God Rafa build is so fun. Hey, level specialization 42. Let's buff the crits. Buff the crits. I'm just hanging out this way. Hey, where am I going? This way? Okay.
Ah, shit.
Here we
isn't gonna pay for that.
The stuff they say. Yo, coming up behind me.
Was that too much?
Oh, you know what? I was just gonna say, is that all of them? It's all of them until I get up there, and then all of a sudden I get a million more of them spawning. So let me just go up there first so I can get rid of them. So I don't have to deal with them. Also, I hope they don't start nerfing these because of all these new insane builds. May debut, leave the bot alone. Yeah, so Dale, I totally agree, and I hope the same thing. I hope they don't start nerfing all this stuff. I use that with the gun that you're using, and it's freaking well. Nice. So I totally agree. I hope they don't start seeing all this stuff and then decide to start nerfing some of this. However, Jack did share something in the Discord from Cow. I'm probably saying that wrong. But he works he's like the creative director at Borderlands or Gearbox, and it was an X post where he was kind of responding to some folks and saying that they're taking a look at some of these high fire rate weapons that proc like crits like crazy, and so immediately I'm thinking, oh god, they're gonna nerf my Golden God Rafa, aren't they? Like high fire and Golden Gods with every shot being a critical hit because of the COV duct tape enhancement, and then the stuff we're working on now. I just hope they leave it alone, man. Just leave it alone. Let us have our fun. Just the dude. Let's see. Def gonna pull up the Golden God build to get an idea how it all synergizes. Yeah. Rafa seems fun though, and it'll be a different gameplay. I feel like I never use my guns much on Amon. Yeah, no, exactly. And so that's where I think it's so great between the two, because if you want to go action skill heavy, you're gonna go with the Amon build. That's like massive amounts of damage from the action skill stuff. But if you just want to run and gun, just unloading on everything, just constantly getting high damage, fast fire rates, and just never having to worry about even reloading, like that's where the Rafa build comes in. So it just depends on what kind of gameplay you're looking for. Can you get the crit knife? Can you get the crit knife roll with penetrator? I've gotten so many knives since I can't get it. So that I think the penetrator augment, like that is what makes it a crit knife. The penetrator is what gives it the 20% or whatever 30% chance for a critical hit. 30%. So looking at this, the second attribute down, penetrator augment, damage to the impacted target has a 30% chance to be a critical hit for 5 seconds. That's what makes this a crit knife. Like for the example, this knife here, this one, if we look at it, it doesn't have penetrator, so this would not be considered a crit knife, but it does have the damage amp payload, so it's going to increase damage taken to whatever target you hit with the knife. And then it has suppressor augment, so it reduces the damage you take from whatever target that you hit with the knife. But this one here is the one that would be called the crit knife because it has the penetrator augment. Yeah, I can't seem to get a knife with the penetrator roll anymore. Oh, yeah. So it is probably like one of, if not the hardest thing to get in the game because it does not have a dedicated drop. It's a purple. It's epic rarity. It just means it's going to drop anywhere. And so the best way to try and farm these is in high density areas like Ripper drill sites, like Foundry Freaks, for example. If you run Foundry Freaks for a few days, you're very likely to find one. I would say very likely, but not guaranteed. They are very random. Yes, no, Jack is exactly right. Over on TikTok. Jack Crackle Pop. I love that name. Yeah, they are very rare to find. Purple farming, I cry. Yeah, no, dude, every time I think about purple farming, I do start wanting to cry. Like, I feel the tears start to roll. Just makes my eyes burn even thinking about it. Okay, wait, how the heck do I get up on this thing? I don't even remember how to get up on this thing. This probably isn't the right way, but I'm making it work. All right, so I know once I get up, yeah, here they come. I can hear them. Let's see. There's a boat. All right, let's put this action skill to use. Let's see how long we can keep it on. I love it when a gun just shoots forever. Oh. So you see, I ran out of action skill there, Jack, and so I was trying to watch, and it didn't look like at any point things were being restored. Is that because I haven't spec'd into one of those things? That's probably the one that I'm missing from the Bile Robot, right? Is that the one that restores action skill? Timekeeper also has 4 red chests, so high chance. Yeah, that's true. You can get it in a red chest. Yeah, sustained react. Okay, so that's the one I really need then. So I really ought to go just try and farm Saul. See if I can't get a Bile Robot. Yeah. I was thinking about just trying to get through these UVH levels and whatnot. Since I'm here, I'm going to do this one. Then I might head over to Saul and just see if I have any luck. Run him a few times and see. Because I really need to get that. I got my crit knife and Broom Leaper chest tonight. Oh, nice! See, every time I'm near these canisters, they all blow up. Let's see. I think the last time I did this... What'd I do? What, something like this? Probably overthrew that. Did I? Yes, I did. But can I get it? Yes, I can. see. Okay, now, oh, this is the one you have to run over there. That's right. That's right. Okay, so we're gonna go like this, and then we're gonna go like that, and hope we get up there in time. And hopefully I didn't overthrow that. Climb faster, I'm gonna run out of time. Oh crap, it's still up there. Oh dude, I'm never gonna do it. Get up there. Get up there. Get it. Oh yes, yes. First try, look at that. Give me them SDUs. There's usually a ladder in the middle. Yeah, there usually is, but this is the one where like they set it up where you have to jump way over that way. It took me forever. I mean forever the first time I did this to figure that out. I was getting so frustrated. I was like, what do you expect me to do? I can't jump up there. I can't jump that high. I think what I was doing is I was jumping on these things and I was like, there's no way. There's no way. What am I supposed to do? I can't get up there. You know, and then finally I ended up looking over there and I was like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. All I had to do was run over that way. The right aim, you can throw the battery in from down. Yeah, you know, you're right. I have actually landed that a few times. Get lucky enough to land the battery right in the in the spot where you put it. All right, let me go over to see if I have any luck with Saul. Where the heck is Saul? I forget where Saul is. You know, you would think I would know right where he is, given that I've been there a billion times. But I'm literally blanking now. Somebody point me in the right direction. Which way do I head to Saul? Right bottom. That's right. He's down here. I haven't even been here yet, have I? Is it this one? Is it that one? Yeah, it is that one, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it's that one. Thank you, Snuggles. I'm pretty sure he's the first you fight. Bottom, middle. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the right one. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Yeah, let's head over there. Oh, you know, there's another Ripper drill site right next to here too we can do. That's the one was farming for the lumberjack. What's the name of that Ripper drill site? Foundry Freaks, isn't that the one? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that there's Foundry Freaks is like down in here somewhere. Pretty sure that's where it's at. But we're gonna go to Saul. We'll see if I can get a bio robot. The thing is I'm farming on UVH 1, so the drop rates are gonna be way less, but we'll see if I can get one. I won't be here all night. I'm just gonna run it a few times, see if I get lucky. Uh-oh, buffering again. Awesome. Y'all let me know if I'm back.
There goes the paint job. Get welded soon.
Okay, I'm back. All right. So I've been monitoring the TikTok, and I didn't see any freezing on the TikTok, so I was hopeful that things would come right back, and it looks like they did. So hopefully we're not going to run into any issues, but fingers crossed. There are purple class mods to look out for if you can get a decent bio. If you can't get a decent bio with this much points in either concurrence or control group, which can extend action skill to. Okay, concurrence or control group. Okay, got it.
Guess they found out I don't have a driver's license.
Yeah, Jack, Crackle Pop. Again, I love that name. Yeah, so it seems like some of the folks over on Twitch and YouTube had a little bit of a hiccup just a minute ago. And they brought it up because over the last few streams, I've kind of had these random internet hiccups, and actually one of them couple streams back, I had to end the stream just because it was just constant. It was just constantly blipping and hiccuping, and I couldn't get the stream to come through consistently. So I ended up having to just call it a night, unfortunately. So they've been just letting me know if things look like they're starting to happen again. Snuggle, see him speed running to Saul. He just can't wait to fight him again. He miss him so much. No, that's not it. I just don't like wasting time on all these guys. Yeah, you're funny, Snuggles. I miss Saul so much. Saul's my boo. I gotta visit him with all my new Vault Hunters. That's funny. I can't wait to get back to Saul. Where's my speed? I need my speed right now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm so angry. Oh my gosh. We're so angry. Don't we all miss Saul? I farm idolater so much that I can speed run his fortress. Yeah, no, totally. Yeah, it's the same thing I'm trying to do here. It's just speed run it because I'm not gonna waste time on all these guys. I just wish I was a little faster. I need like at least a double vagabond or something. Running a Watts for dinner that Jack was kind enough to let me have. He gave me a few of these so that I could equip them once I got to level 50, and he sent me some with Siphon and Vagabond, and so I went and equipped, of course, the one with Vagabond, and I think this one, yeah, this one has Siphon as well, 1600 Siphon. So this is a pretty good roll. He sent me another one that has, here's Vagabond and Shield Booster, but then another one with Siphon that was like this one, 2700 Siphon. That one's got big Siphon. 3 vials first. Timekeeper, yeah. I've got some fun guns. I just hit the red chest and run. Yeah, I hear you. All right. Your head will accompany me to the Timekeeper side.
To the Timekeeper side.
I have nightmares about that line. Oh.
Good thing I'm never in hell.
Oops, I'm hitting the armor. First time in. Let me see that 3 on sustained reaction bio robot. He's gonna give me the first time. Ready? Okay, maybe he's not. Of course, he gives me an onslaught though. Super Soldier is good. Oh, I love the Super Soldier. Yeah, 25% movement speed, also Siphon. And I have one with Overshield Booster, but the triple amp would be better. Ducky's back. What's up, Ducky? What gun are you using? Javin. I hope I said your name right. This is the Doeshot. This is new in Bounty Pack 2, and just to be specific, this is Borderlands 4. You can get this from Vortex, the boss Vortex in Bounty Pack 2. So that's like part of the Stone Demon mission. As part of that, you do 2. There's like a Cinderella named boss. It's not Cinderella, but it's something like that. And then the second boss you face is Vortex, and Vortex is the one that drops this. Yeah, it's Bounty Pack 2 came out this past Thursday. Legend of the Stone Demon. You were gonna soil yourself if he did drop it for you. Seems like I have crazy luck with y'all watching on the streams though, so I was hoping he was going to. UVH 1, first time in, he drops it. Yeah, right. I'll probably be here for 20 minutes and he won't drop me a single one. Is more like it. I just love shooting him in the foot because he's I can shoot that. There's no armor. Just shoot that foot.
Can you both order
Yeah. UVH 1, the chances of it's probably really low. We'll run them a few more times to see if we have any luck. If not, I'm gonna go keep running these Ripper drill sites and stuff so I can keep getting those SDUs. Field parts can only roll a total of 3 strength. Siphon rolls 5, 10, 25. So the shield you're using has double siphon. Single vagabond, I believe. Total 3 strengths. Okay. That makes sense. Which would have been lovely considering I'm in the office still. Soil yourself in the office. Give you an excuse to go home though. I had an accident. I gotta go home. Ducky, I will, I'm gonna hold off on showing specifics about the build for right now because I've not really, this is true, right? Right, Nips? Gives you an excuse. So I'm gonna hold off on showing specifics of the build. I promise though, I promise you, once I get to a point where I feel like the build is more dialed in, and I have the right, you know, the right firmware, the right gear, the right specs, specializations, I absolutely will share it. I'll do a full detailed breakdown on my YouTube. So I already have an Amon and a Rafa build breakdown, which are both super OP builds. They're super fun. For anybody watching, if you want to go check those out, you can find them on my YouTube. It's FoxyZXP on YouTube. And go and subscribe right now because when I dial this build in, I'll put up a Harlowe Doeshot breakdown as well. So definitely head over there and subscribe so that you just are ready to see that as soon as it comes through. But I'm gonna hold off on sharing any specifics right now just because it's not like really fully dialed in and I'm sure things are gonna change a good bit. But it's mainly green tree. I'll just say that. Like it's mainly green tree. Or, I think it's pretty much all except for like one attribute that I have in blue. If you don't want to farm Saul, I have plenty of robots. Oh, well, I don't mind doing it here for a little bit, just see if I have any luck. But I may take you up on that. But I hate that you've given me so much stuff, Jack. I need to return the favor at some point. Ducky, you look at the Rafa. Yeah, no, definitely look at the Rafa. That is seriously like such a fun build. So much fun. Jack Crackle Pop, thank you for following. Appreciate that. Yeah, and I'll let y'all know over on like TikTok and the Instagram and other social medias when that YouTube video finally goes up if you're interested in the Harlowe build. There it was, Jack. That's what you were talking about. It blew up in my face. Man. That was it. It happened. There it was. It blew up right in my face. Now he's gonna throw one out. Just when my action skill ends. See if I can throw it quick enough. There we go. And action skill is back. See, that's what I love about this, though. Brings it back real fast. I'm gonna shoot him in the piggies. Get those piggies. Got your piggies. See, now it's not giving me anything. This is gonna be so hard to UVH 1. The drop rate's just so low. At UVH 1, Biorobot has 5% chance playing as Harlowe, 7.5% chance for any class mod. So it's not terrible. Like, how much more does it go up, though? Maybe that's what I need to know. If it's like 3 or 4 times that amount on UVH 6, then I'm doing this wrong. I should just go continue leveling up and then come back and farm when I have much higher drop rates. But honestly, 5 is higher than I thought it would be.
To the timekeeper's side.
I thought you were gonna say like 1%.
Back off.
Just shoot him in the back of the leg while he's walking away. So silly. One arm will. Thank you for following. Okay, there we go. Oh, what's that? A golden god or a gore master? I'll take a golden god. That's a golden god. That's kind of a garbage one. Get rid of that. We'll take a good golden god though. So, Jack, here's a thought. Would the Golden God with duct tape also work with this Harlowe green tree? Because if crits refund ammo, and I'm refunding like 5, I'm fully spec'd into it, so it gives me 5 rounds every time it happens. Could I end up almost kind of doing the same thing with Harlowe as I have with Rafa? Because when the Golden God fully heats up with duct tape, every shot is a guaranteed crit, so there's a chance each one of those is going to refund me 5 ammo. Like, could I ultimately end up doing the same sort of Golden God Harlowe thing? Like, in my mind, it seems like it should work, right?
Oh, you'll be back.
I do not know. You'd have to try it. Yeah, no. I'm actually kind of hoping I get a decent Golden God here because I actually want to try it. Because I think I have a duct tape handy. Let's see. Ripper... That's COV, right? COV. Right there. Right there. I have one. Duct tape. 100% chance. So I could at least throw this on there and see if it works. Right, like that's what I'm saying. It seems like it would work, but if he gives me a decent one here, I'll throw on the duct tape and just see if it works.
Your head will accompany me to the timekeeper's side.
Fire engine hole.
Observe my strength.
Now you're really rich.
Your time on Tyros has ended. Please save me, timekeeper.
There's a purple. What was the one you were looking for, Jack? I forget. This is Savant. I know that's not the one. It was started with a P. I don't have the Discord up in front of me, but I know it started with a P. Some sort of... Was it pound? Wonder something? I forget. Savant. You were looking for a Savant? I thought it was a P. Something with a P. Hang on. Pounder. Yeah, no, you said you were looking for a pounder, right? Pounder. Oh, pounder is the enhancement. So wait, were you looking for a Savant? Because I just saw one. Is this what you were looking for? Because this is a Savant. FD pounder. Okay, that's the enhancement. Okay. So the Savant thing, we don't care about this. Savant and Chemist have +5 for class mods. Okay, yeah, no, this isn't a +5 then. Which one of the skills is the +5 that I should be looking for? Pounder is for enhancement. Okay, Savant and Chemist have +5s. So just look for a Savant or Chemist with +5s. Okay. And then Pounder is the enhancement. Okay. Is that, which enhance, is it COV? Daedalus? I forget. What was the manufacturer of the enhancement?
Your head will accompany accompany me to the timekeeper's side.
Good thing I'm clever as hell.
Enough of that.
Here's your participation trophy. That's one way to confirm a kill.
Right in the kneecap. Pounder is Tord with head ringer. Okay. Tord, got it. Pounder, savant, chemist. Alright, that's all I look for. Oh, look what we got! Look what we got! Look what we got! What do we get? Is that it? Is that it? Is that's it, right? That's +3? The middle one, the green one, is that it? But this is hazard damage. Oh, and the 25, they all probably have hazard damage, right? But this one's damage reduction. I think that's it though, right? The sustained reaction? Is that the middle one? No, conformative reality. Which one's sustained? Oh, sustained reaction. So this one only has 2 into sustained reaction. You want blue 3. Okay. So I want this one with 3. But would this be better than nothing right now though? It's damage reduction. It's not going to really be a big help. Versus what I'm running now. I don't know. Any other purples I want to look at? Nope. I don't think so. All right. Okay, so it's the blue one. Got it. What's the green skill? The green skill. What was the green skill? It is conformative reality. Whenever Harlowe shoots an entangled enemy, she and her allies restore a portion of their action skill cooldown. Damage reduction you don't really need. Right, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Super Soldier regens 1 ammo too. Yeah, Dell, that's actually a good point. So if I'm really looking for the ammo regen with this, I really should be rocking a Super Soldier. You're right, I really should be. So that's the next boss I need to run to. I really need to get to UVH 6 though, so I can get these higher drop rates. But yeah, Super Soldier. That's where I need to go. Let's see. I don't think I've been to that boss yet. Okay. Let's see. Where's Idolater Saul? He's like way up in Terminus range, right? Unless I missed. Oh, I always do that. That's not what I want to do. Oh, isn't he like way up here? In fact, I know he is. He's like, this is him here, but you have to go through some weird entrance. Y'all helped me find it before. You can help me find it again, right? Because I always forget how to get into Saul. Violictor. Oh, wait, no, I keep saying Saul. Violictor. Yes, sorry. Violictor. Yeah, sorry, that's what I meant. Violictor. That's where you get the Super Soldier, right? Is Violictor? That's what I meant. That's what I meant. I was saying the wrong name. Entrance is more to the right. Okay. You little creepos. All right, let me pull up the map and I'll mark it and y'all can. I know it's is it? You know what? Is it just I need to defog it? It's like over here to the right somewhere. Is it like over this way or over to the left? I know this is his big fortress right here where this question mark is. I know that's his fortress. Right top. So it's like up here somewhere. To the left, you saying it's over here? Left top, I mean. So it's like up in here. Up there somewhere. It's not that, is it? I don't think that's it. It's not right. Way to the left top of Terminus. Like over here? I mean, I still have stuff I can... I got the question mark, so there's something there. Let's go that way and just see what that is. No, the building? Okay. I'm gonna swing over here and see... Oh, wait. This is one of those crawler things, right? Or, yeah. Looks like a crawler. There go blowing up these canisters again. UI substation canonnery. That's where the entrance is. Holy crap. He legit exploded. Oh. Grenade.
They keep them mindless so they don't mind dying. Now you're really
Okay, how many is... Come on. Let me just get this crawler done. Oh, of course he moved. Trying to get Shizzlebella to give us the shiny Mercurius. What is that? Which one is that? Is that one of the other shotguns? Okay, let's see. Power up release clamps. Okay, so there's got to be another one of those canister battery deals somewhere. No, it's Vlad. Oh, SMG. Okay, okay, okay. Where the heck's the battery at? Does it usually show you where the battery is? Oh, that's why. Blue diamond icon. Got it. I don't know if I remember how to get up on this one. There's no ladder. Oh, there it is. It's that. I had to take that. Is it gonna fall off? Doing more of this trickery. Get over there. Okay. And adios, Nips. See you, gamers. Heading home and gotta make dinner. Later, Nips. Have a good night. Okay, I can't go up there. I don't want to throw it too far though. Oh, don't fall off. Okay, don't fall off. Let's see. Oh, okay, there's another one. Don't go over. Don't go over. Don't go over. Did it literally land? It landed it. I think it went right in. It went right in where it's supposed to. I think I heard it. It did. It landed right in it. Nailed it. All right, let's see if we can find Vile Lictor now. I have the hardest time finding this guy. The entrance to this. Dylan, yeah, there you go. That's the Discord. Want a robot now or farm yourself? Dude, if you have one you're willing to jump in and drop off, I will take it. I'll probably still go and farm some just for the fun of it, just kind of see what rolls I can get. But yeah, I mean, I'll take it. That'll kind of help top things off for the build. You know, I'm gonna hang on to these so I can keep working on the bank. So y'all were saying to get into this fortress, it's like this building here. I think I went there last time and it wasn't it. Like I think I went here and there was something. It's like it wasn't there, but I'm gonna head there. Nope, that's not what I wanted. It's the left building. Okay, wait. Are you saying? So not this one, or are you saying it's this one? Because this is Vile Lictor's fortress there. Are you saying it's this one? No, left. So like here? Because the only other thing I see is the silo. That bridge. Oh, this over here? Is that literally it? Am I in the wrong spot? I'm right there. Is it this? Yes? Okay. Oh, it's up there then. Let's see, how do I get up there? I guess I gotta go this way? That one, okay. I think pretty consistent in dropping legendary every 3 drops. Oh yeah, that works, Dylan. That's good. What are you on? Are you on UVH 6? Because I know that's got higher drop rates now. Invite anytime. All right, sending an invite. Jack is the best. Always Jack with the care packages. My Harlowe is now UVH 2. Nice. Well, you're ahead of me. I'm still UVH 1. I'm just trying to run these SDUs and get the kind of quality of life stuff to access to the full bank, inventory, all the ammo and stuff, but I'm going to probably switch to start working on the UVH levels. Hello, sir.
Hello.
Always Jack with the care packages. Look at that. Critical hit, action skill damage, critical hit damage. Ooh. We'll go ahead and equip that one. Those are good. Yeah, they are.
Yeah,
thank you, sir.
Alright, see ya.
Hey, thank you. Well, Blunts, how do you raise a UVH? Oh, so if you want to increase your UVH level, you go to missions and go to challenges, and you'll see this ultimate vault hunter. challenge, and then you just start at the bottom and start working your way up. And so like the next thing I need to do is songs over. So I needed to kill Bramble Song on UVH 1. And then it tells you where it is. So Abandoned Auger Mine, Stone Blood Forest, Terminus Range. Then after that, I need to take out Bio Thrasher Omega on UVH 1, Bio Bulkhead on UVH 1, and then complete Lilith's Rush the Gate wildcard mission on UVH 1 to unlock UVH 2. Then I'll have access to UVH 2. Then I complete these missions here, and then I do this one, and I'm on UVH 3, and you just literally keep working your way up. Yeah, you're welcome, Purple Blunts. Yeah, definitely. And so the game gets much more difficult the higher you go in UVH level, but you have much higher drop rates too for these legendary dedicated drops on any of these bosses. So that's why if you're going to farm and you have a good spec, a high output, high damage build that you're comfortable with on UVH 6, like that's the way to farm now. It used to be just run everything on UVH 1 while you're farming to keep the bosses easy because all the drop rates were the same across all the UVH levels, across all the UVH levels. But now they bumped it to where you have better drop rates on the higher levels. Dylan. I know I just been playing on true mode the whole time on UVH 1. Oh, okay. Yeah, true mode definitely makes it more difficult, but also more fun too because there's more enemies. 4 missions and then a wild card that you must accept from Lilith. Do not replay them as they will count to the UVH challenge. Not even kidding. I sound just like him. Oh, really? We could keep him guessing, Dylan. Yeah. That's funny. So you're saying this is where I go to enter. Substation Canonnery. Oh, the game just glitched. The game glitched again. Rendering shaders or something. Come on. This does seem right. This looks familiar.
Not so precious metals incoming.
See if I remember which way to go now. Okay, looks like this way. Oh, this is the mission you run with Bruce. That's right. It's all coming back to me now. Forgot to ask if needed firmware. Oh no, it's okay, Jack. It's okay. I'm sure I've got some firmware. In fact, I haven't really spent much time thinking about firmware right now. Like the only thing I've done so far is I know I wanted 3 on Deadeye. Wait, what? That's got to be a bug. This should be Deadeye. It's showing heating up. Wait. What? Why is this saying 3 Deadeye, but there's only 2 here? What? What am I missing? There's a visual bug with firmware that pops up. Okay, so that must be what I'm seeing, because now I'm like super confused. I was like, wait, it shows I have 3 in Deadeye, but I'm only seeing 2. I see 1 heating up, trick shot, or 2. There should be 2 heating. Wait. High caliber. So heating up isn't even showing. So this must be. I thought I put Deadeye on this, but it's showing heating up. I'm pretty sure it's Deadeye. It's definitely a bug. It's definitely a bug. Let me try and switch. It's still there. So now it shows 2 Deadeye, 1 there. I don't know why this still shows heating up. I could have swore I put Deadeye on this. This. Let me try and... Oh, you don't even have something to change that out with. Let me change that out. This shows trick shot from that. Dude, that's weird. I'm pretty sure this is Deadeye. And that would make sense, because then it'd be 3 Deadeye, 1 trick shot, 1 high caliber. I mean, that's gotta be what it is. So I think this one's bugged. The stuff on the left is correct. The gear card is slot. Yeah, okay, that would make sense. God, I need to be faster.
Didn't sign up for
Okay, let's see if I remember where to go now. Oh, that's right. It's just a series of rifts. There's never anything. Shizzle isn't dropping. Oh, you jinxed it! No! You jinxed your drops. Wait, how do I... Uh-oh. 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 I heard that thing floating behind me. Oh, I didn't even see that grapple hook up there. What's up, fellas?
another robot with nothing left to do but fight.
Dylan, you jinxed it. Oh gosh, that's right. And then I gotta go this whole way. So this just takes me to his fortress. And then I gotta run through his fortress too, which is up this way.
Look who's the shiny boy.
That's right. Come on, let me just summon my vehicle. I don't want to have to run all this.
Big old boots on the ground.
Being on UVH 1, hopefully he'll drop me a halfway decent super soldier fairly quick. Ah, look at that, a Burt's Bees. That fires gyro just 4%. And it's got shock. Not a bad version. Never used the gun though. Doesn't have that fancy underbarrel thing, I didn't think.
Order service won't take any time at all.
No flamethrower. Yeah, that's what I was saying. It didn't have any of the special underbarrel stuff.
You could have been programmed to sing, and you don't even know it.
Did she just say you could have been programmed to sing and you don't even know it? Zigzag, zigzag. They can't shoot me with a zigzag. See? With the gyro, you know, it had 4% stickies, which is good, and it had shock damage. So something like that would be good against like Origo, you know, like bosses that are all shield, because shock is very strong against shield, and it's got the stickies. So I'm sure it probably would have been a good gun, but I just don't ever use it that Burt's Bees, so it's not worth it. If one of them dropped for me somewhere, and I didn't have to spend, you know, money to buy it, I'd grab it, throw it in the bank, maybe throw it in the bank. But if I actually have to buy it, I'm like, nah. You can keep it. Do you have the bounty pack for Vex yet? What's the bounty pack for Vex? I haven't started a Vex build. Her dialogue with indifferent James is hilarious. Oh no, I have not done that. I have not done it with Vex. I haven't. The only one I've actually done it with is Rafa. And indifferent James was asking Rafa if he wanted to get married. Dylan, yeah. So apparently Vex says something at the very end of the entire like Stone Demon mission when she returns the staff of Defiant Calder's brother. I forget his brother's name, but she returns the staff to him, and he says something about women, and she says something at the end. I'm not going to repeat here, but it's absolutely hilarious. There's videos of it on YouTube. Jack sent it to me, a video of it. Oh man, I was laughing. It was funny. It was really funny. He asked what she worships. Oh yeah, yeah, that's right.
Gadget time.
Oh, we're gonna melt this dude.
That's not how arms work.
Again, it's only UVH 1, but you know what? We're just gonna straight melt this dude. Look at him glowing like a rainbow, dude. We're gonna melt you. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I can't wait to get this up, get on UVH 6 and really put this to the test. See how things hold up. Yeah. Farming on UVH 1 is just not, it's just not as fun. Yeah. We'll live in infamy. It's such a great line. Yeah, with large cantaloupes. Oh, that's good. Seems like maybe she's had some funny stuff during the interaction with Indifferent James too. I think this is probably one of the coolest boss fights in the game. Just the arena and him, like that big crab thing, like, and the music. Everything about this is so awesome. I love it. I definitely think this is like one of the coolest boss fights in the game. Pistol. Ruby's Grasp. This is the thing that... Yeah, fires four homing copies. That's right. That thing's fun. Agreed. I love Vile Lictor. Yeah, no, dude. I really think this is, like... If I had to rate... Boss mechanics are good too. It's fun fight and fun visually. Yeah, 100% agree. Like if we were to rate boss fights in this game, just on multiple different factors, you know, like visual, like the arena that it's in, like the area that it's in, that it takes place in. How cool does it look? How cool does the boss look? Right? Like what are their interactions? How are they trying to harm you? What are their phases of invincibility? And just the whole fight itself. I think Vile Lictor is easily like my #1. Everything about it is just so cool. I love the music, I love the arena, I love the fact that he's in this massive crab thing. Then the first phase of it, that crab thing is like attached to this massive deal that's shooting waves of stuff at you, and the big hands are throwing things at you. It's just a really cool boss fight. So whoever designed this, A+. A++. This is a great boss fight. I mean, look at this arena in here. Like, this is so awesome. And then the music. And like that whole thing. Everything about it is awesome. I want Amon's reaction to the marriage proposal. Wait, has anybody heard it? I would be curious. What does Amon say? What do we got here? A generator. Whenever Harlowe activates her flux generator, she decreases her remaining action skill duration by 50% and gains 200% action skill power? What? That's kind of nasty. I wonder if that would be useful for boss fights. Like if I know I'm not gonna necessarily need a ton of action skill. Oh no, plus it also has 45% action skill duration, so it gives it back. I was just gonna say that. That's exactly what I was just saying, Jack. That seems like a great one to use for a boss fight. With the plus 200% action skill power, I don't necessarily need a ton of action skill duration, but it gives you 45% action skill duration in the mod itself. That is a good roll. It's got assault rifle damage. If it was shotgun or critical hit damage, then it would be like the roll, man. I would use it. I'm gonna hang on to it, but now I'm curious if I can get one. So this is that a dedicated drop for him, for Vile Lictor, or is that just like a random world drop? I'm not actually sure. Because if it's a dedicated, then I've got two things I can look for here: super soldier and the generator.
Have you come all this way just to die?
You see my new invention? Horrifying and fascinating.
Yes, file electro drop generator. Okay. With plus 35 per crit. Oh, Dylan, that's what I need, man. That's what I need. I'm going all crit with this build, so if I could get something that buffs crit damage, dude, that would be sick. That's what I'm looking for, though. That, or I'd even take shotgun damage. You can have it, really? You know, if you want, like, I can. Being on PC, Jack showed me this a process for copying gear. So like I could, if you pass it to me, I can create a save that basically duplicates it, and then I can give you back a copy. +4, or was it 5 neutron decay equals increased gun damage 2? Dale, let me check. Yeah, Dylan, I'm happy to add you. Dylan, I can dupe it inside your game if you want. Oh, yeah, maybe that's the way to do it. Dylan, yeah, let Jack duplicate it for you. No, let Jack, invite Jack, let him duplicate it so you can still keep a copy of it. And then he can pass me a copy. That would be awesome. If you're cool with that. Oh, I got another crit knife. Splinter. Haven't even had to refill my ammo. I don't think I've run out of ammo once. You need to be at a bank for me to do it. Oh, okay. So need to be at a bank.
Have you come all this way just to die?
Putting you in a deep freeze.
The damage. I can't wait to see how this holds up on UVH 6. Welcome to Boomtown. Just gotta check the purples every once in a while. Sometimes you can find some really nasty purple rep kits too. The good ones. Oh, wait, what's this? Z-intercept. Throw on the generator class mod for one run. Yeah, let me try it. I can do that. Can definitely do that. It's so the one that I got, it buffs assault rifle damage by 45%, so I'm not going to benefit from that. However, I will still get the plus 200% action skill power. So we can try it. So I'm going to lose the 60% hazard damage, but the 35% crit critical hit damage. We might be able to feel that because like every shot I'm shooting is basically a crit. So let's actually see if we can really notice a difference. Let's see if we can tell. At UVH 1, we probably won't even notice a difference, honestly. But let's see. So we should see the action skill drop pretty quick because of that buff. Yeah, not noticing much of a difference yet. Let's see what happens down here. Let's see what happens on this stage.
What's your organ?
Yeah, it's hard to tell. It's honestly hard to tell on UVH1 because it's just they don't have a lot of like health, so it's just so easy to do big damage on them at UVH1. So it's hard to tell. Also, the +4 gun damage too. Oh, you're right. Which one was that? Oh yeah, the one in the middle. +4 gun damage. Which skill is that? Neutron decay. Whenever Harlowe irradiates an enemy, she gains gun damage. Right, and then because I've also got nuclear winter, I'm irradiating. Skill entangle enemy restores portion of Harlow's action skill. Oh, this says control group. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. When you retrigger, it took half your action skill. Yeah, so that's where it gives me the buff, right? Is that what it was? She decreases her, activates the flux generator. She decreases her remaining action skill by 50%. Right. So it's like every time I activate my flux generator, which I can do multiple times to buff like gun damage, fire rate, all that. But whenever I activate it, it's going to reduce it by 50%. So a big chunk, but it also buffs it by another 200%, or by a 200%. But that's kind of what I would expect, is to see like a big drop in action skill duration to have that 200% buff. But without retriggered, it actually boosted you action skill. Yeah, no, I did see that too because of the control group, I think. The control group was helping keep the action skill up. Plus it gives you the +45% just on top, right? So like you have +45% action skill duration. So you've got that nice extra cushion on there too. Did I buy it? Wonder it's confusing. Yeah, it is.
Have you come all this way just to die?
Frostbitten, wiped out.
See, like, watch my action skill, and you're gonna see a big drop because I'm gonna activate it again. There it goes, see? Big damage, big damage. Oh, man. Come on. Still have not even had to buy any ammo. I just keeps refunding ammo over and over because of the critical funding skill. Landing critical hits has a chance to restore ammo.
Have you come all this way just to die?
Better together. Better have enough limbs to share.
That music is so hardcore. Ah, come on with the pistols. I want a shield. Shield. Come on, give me a shield, give me a shield.
Have you come all this way just to die?
I'll save a bullet for whoever comes to avenge you.
when I get this generator with the plus 30 something crit damage, oh my god, it's gonna be nasty. Oh, there's a savant. Let's see, what you were looking for. It's the blue one though, right? I think it was the blue. Did I pick up a savant? If they do the plus 11 level cap increase with the story DLC, the skill points into the blue tree will be crazy. Oh yeah, no, for real. You're getting a variety of 5 mods, Foxy. Nice. Thank you. Man, y'all are seriously the best. Saving me so much time in this game, man. I love it. Thank y'all so much. I owe you too now, Dylan. He's got to drop me a shield though. No shot. No, that's okay, man. Even the critical hit damage one would be ideal.
Have you come all this way just to die?
I appreciate it. I love this gun though. Jacob's guns. They're just where it's at. They're so good. I say all this and I'm only on UVH 1. I'm gonna get up to 6 and just not gonna do nearly the damage. It'll be like, I hate this gun. No, I think it's just, this build is still gonna hold up. I think it's still gonna hold up. I still got some firmware to dial in, some gear to dial in, but I think this is gonna be another really good build. Lots of people are already running Green Tree Harlowe and doing crazy things, so I know it can happen. Man, I'm gonna have to sit down. My feet are killing me.
Have you come all this way just to die?
Terminal deployed.
Let me see the super soldier. Come on, let me see it. I don't even know why I did that. Didn't mean to. Dude, he's not giving me anything now. Getting like 4 pieces of gear. Oh man, my feet are killing me. Standing up too long. Alright, just adjusting the desk a little bit. It almost felt like it was too low. Radiologist, Jack, is that I know that's not one that you're talking about. It looks like it was like a chemist or something, I think. But I'm seeing a radiologist with splash damage, critical hit damage, damage reduction. I don't know if that's anything you might be interested in, but I do see this. Come on, super soldier. Nah, okay.
Have you come all this way just to die?
This is why this game is so addictive. The rush to get the god roll or just the item you're after. No, really, Dale, it is. Hey, Foxy, can you pull up the Deadeye firmware after this kill? Yes, I can. Absolutely. Absolutely. I don't remember what it does. Yeah, absolutely. The first level gives you a buff in accuracy, and then the next two are like buffs and critical hit damage. But I can definitely pull it up. Compiler. Let's see, anything else purple I want to look at? No, I don't think so. Wait, what's this? Oh, I saw that one. What's this one? Yeah, saw that one. Alright, so Deadeye firmware. Oh, I may be replacing some things then. Yeah, no, Deadeye is so anytime that you're so like at least with me, anytime that I know if I'm building around something where I'm trying to get the maximum amount of critical hits that I can, I'm gonna go Deadeye because it buffs critical hit damage. So level 1 of Deadeye is gun accuracy is increased by 30%, which is great. Like that's a huge buff in gun accuracy. But then level 2 gives you gun critical damage is increased by 25%, which is huge. And then after that, it gets crazy. So every critical hit grants 15% critical damage for per stack for a maximum of 5 stacks. So 15 times 5, whatever that ends up being, for 10 seconds. So like that's like massive amounts of critical hit damage. So many new players moaning about drop rates in this game. Not enough or too much. Oh yeah, totally. There's always going to be people complaining about it. I have Borderlands 2. I still haven't got a role I want in 13 years and 2,000 hours. Keep at it. You'll get it. I have 2 out of 3 heating up, but don't use COV. Oh yeah. Well, what are the buffs in heating up? I don't remember. Like you might if it like buffs different reload speeds. I don't remember. But yeah, if you're not using a COV mag, license magazine, and I would replace those. If you're not using Deadeye, I'd go Deadeye. Because just even the first 2, you're going to get a huge increase in gun handling with that 30% gun handling, and then the second one's going to buff your critical hit damage by 25%. I was trying to build infinite ammo COV Harlowe. Ah, okay. Well, I think it'll work. I think it'll work. You just need duct tape so that you can get guaranteed critical hits, which is on an enhancement. And then other than that, it's all green tree. And I actually want to test it with this build that I've got now. I think it'll work. I really think it'll work. I just need to get a golden god, and I've got plenty of them in the bank. I can go grab one and then throw on a duct tape enhancement, and I think it'll work. I really do. But it didn't end up working on the way I wanted. Okay. Yeah, I definitely want to try it though, because in my head it should work, but the game may say otherwise. You got me thinking about Golden God thing earlier. Yeah, no, I hear you. And that's what I'm trying. That's what I'm gonna do is. So I'm gonna keep things the way that I have it now because critical hits are giving me ammo back with the critical funding skill. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a eventually when I go to the bank, or if I end up getting one from Saul later, I'm gonna equip the Golden God and then switch to this COV with duct tape here. So this one has duct tape where it says guns with COV licensed magazines have a 100% chance to deal critical damage while overheating. So I'm hoping what will happen is I get into overheating, and I've already got it set up to where shots while my action skill is active are almost like guaranteed, essentially guaranteed to be critical hits. But when I get into overheating with the COV, it will be 100% chance to be a critical hit. There's no doubt about it. So I'll get those crits, and then with critical funding, there's a chance to replenish ammo. So critical funding right here. Whenever Harlowe critically hits an enemy, she gains a chance to entangle it and refills a portion of her gun's magazine. And it happens pretty frequently. Like I'm not reloading my gun right now at all. So if it restores enough ammo quick enough, it could work. It could work. In theory, it should work, but like I said, the game may say otherwise. So I definitely want to try it. I was trying heating up in Skillcraft. Got it. Got it. Yeah, skill craft buffing the skill damage and whatnot. My dude, you gotta give me a super soldier. Yeah, farming on UVH 1 now makes me wonder how I ever even did it in the first place. These drop rates are definitely abysmal. Love this gun though. So happy they added a new cool gun like this. And then the Shala Shaska, whatever that thing is. That was another good one. The Roulette is another really good one. So there's a lot of cool stuff we can build around now. I haven't seen anybody do anything with the bubble gun. Come on, dude. Yeah, I haven't had to buy ammo even once.
Have you come all this way just to die?
Mr. Netflix, thanks for following. And another pistol. Come on, dude. Junk.
You and your wallet are welcome.
Have you come all this way just to die?
No, I came for a super soldier shield, so give me one. Oh, I forgot to turn on the action skill. No wonder it was taking so long. That really does buff the gun damage. Wow. What a difference. I like saying, no, I came here to plan a funeral. Yeah, I came here to plan a funeral. That's good. Detonator. Thank you again for the stream. I gotta go to bed. See ya. Yeah, Snuggles, thank you for hanging out. I know it's super late for you. I really appreciate you hanging out. Have a good night. Alright, action skill this time. Let's not forget. Yeah, look at the difference. I mean, it makes such a difference in the damage. Huge difference.
I told you it was unstable.
That's nasty. Apparently I have 0 golden gods in my bank, so going to farm Sol. Yeah. Get some. Oh, no, there's another class mod. Damage reduction. Let me know how the bio robots work out when you lose action skill. Yeah, I will. For sure. Yeah, I'm very curious about that.
Have you come all this way
See how it holds
just
up.
to die?
You're dead to me, and everyone else.
If you're on later, I'll drop Dylan's generators for you. Appreciate it. Yeah, definitely. For sure. I'll probably be in. Yeah. There it is. Now I'm really tempted to just go to the bank and grab a golden god, because I know I've got some in the bank, and just see if this actually works. Golden god first drop. Nice. All right, he's not dropping me a shield, so I'm gonna go get a golden god from the bank, and I want to know if this is gonna work. Throw on duct tape and just see how much it holds up. See how long I can fire. Because I know I've got golden gods in the bank. I've got a ton of them. My best ones are in my Rafa build. Obviously, it's golden god Rafa, so the best ones are there. But I don't need the best ones. I just need a golden god so I can try this out. See, wait, no, the bank isn't on this side, is it? It's over there. Over here. I probably have a super soldier. Oh, I definitely have super soldiers too. In fact, I might have one in the bank. I can just pull out right now. Because I've gotten plenty of them. Let's see if I actually have one. I probably do. If I don't, then I have them in my other, like either the Amon or Rafa I can transfer over. Let's see. Energy shield, right? Super soldier, right there. I've got recharge rate, absorb. I've got sturdy and healthy. I've got power booster and overshield. Guardian angel. So I've got 3 here. Oh, wait, let's see. It's 50, 50, 50. Recharge rate and absorb. Oh, look, grant 30% chance to absorb bullets, adding them to your ammo count. That could come in handy with the whole ammo regen thing. So we have power booster and power booster and overshield booster. I might try this one with the absorb. Pull that one out and see how that might work. And I already have a shield. Let's see, I'm gonna need to pull Deadeye off of something. So I keep the Deadeye. Oh, there's another super soldier with Deadeye. Recharge rate and health booster. And siphon and sturdy. Yeah. Let's see. I may need to pull Deadeye off of something. A lot of armor shields. Don't know why. Let's see. Do I have Deadeye on anything? All I have is on this thing, which I can't take off. And then on this one, which I could, is a guardian angel. I'll literally never use this. I might just take it off of that one. I don't know why I have this in here. Take it off of that. Okay, and then what was I gonna do? Golden God. Let's see. Yeah, I've got a ton of them in here. Like a ton. Look at them all. What's the damage look like? Y'all see this bug? Like it's this menu won't stay open. I have to like click it quick. Then we're gonna go Ripper. Sort by Ripper. Or filter by Ripper. Okay. So then we have the highest damage one. Looks like it's this one. 4870. Sure, that'll work. Grab that one. All right. Now let's see, where's that firmware machine? It's over here somewhere. then because I know how bad the grind is. No, Dylan, I appreciate it, man. The grind can be tough. It can be rough. I appreciate it. There it is. Okay, let's transfer the Deadeye to my super soldier. I'll get the extra movement speed, extra fire rate, and ammo regen. Let's see. The energy shield. I want to take Deadeye off of this Guardian Angel, which I will never use. I don't even know why I have it in there. I want to put it on the super soldier. Wherever it is. There it is. With absorb. Transfer. Okay. So now we're going to be a little bit more speedy. Keep our 3 on Deadeye. And then what was the other thing? Oh, Golden God. Yeah, let's just throw it over here. Actually, let's get rid of this. God, there it is. Okay, Golden God. All right, and then what we're going to do is we're going to go... Oh, wait, I have to be hitting something, though. I have to be hitting something. So I'm going to have to go... So here's duct tape. I'm going to lose my Deadeye, but that's okay. This is just an experiment. I don't need it. Oh, this also buffs magazine size, so that's going to make my magazine larger. That might actually help. Actually, it doesn't. This is COV. Never mind. I don't know if that really makes a difference with COV. All right, let's go fight something so I can see if this is going to work. Just go there. Hang on. Let's see if I can get closer to something. Fine, we'll just go there. Moment of truth. Let's see if this actually holds up.
Over here, we have a demon to hunt. Well, I say we. More you. Is it? Oh, the Vault Hunter! Hey, over here!
I can't keep it in overheating though. I guess I could try to just let it shoot, but I think the only thing is I have to be hitting something. I have to be hitting critical hits in order to keep the ammo coming back. Where are you?
One more, badass.
See a million dots. Where are they? Oh, there we go. Yo, this is doing ridiculous damage. Oh, there it is. I ran out. I did run out. So it is refunding ammo really good. Like I'm seeing that, like I'm seeing the ammo regenerate really good. It's just if I keep shooting and overheating while not getting critical hits, it does deduct ammo really fast. That's the only downside to this build versus the Rafa build, is Rafa's just continuously restores ammo while your action skill is on, whereas this I have to be getting critical hits. So that's really the only difference. So for the most part, I do believe it would work. You just, is like bossing would probably be a better option because you have a bigger target to hit. You're just shooting constantly. You could probably just keep shooting and shooting and shooting. But with these things, you know, as soon as you stop, you fall out of overheating. But I think for the most part, it definitely works. Let's see, power up release clamps. Where's the... Let's run it again.
Terminal deployed.
What is hitting? Oh. Like, I'm seeing the ammo jump up like crazy as long as I'm getting these critical hits. You can do the same if you spec all the green tree, as I said, with feedback loop. It regens your action skill duration. Yeah. Yeah, no, I was talking about the ammo regen, not the action skill. Have you run out of action skill? Not while fighting, Jack. I don't think so. So I'm using a different class mod right now. I should probably switch back. But this, so like I was just using the generator still. I need to switch back to these and see how it feels. The ones you gave me. So it has critical damage, action skill damage. I'm gonna try the critical damage. Need to run with this one again. Oh, there's that thing. That's right. It's over here. Oh, crap. Really? Alright, let's try this again. Get up there. Oh, I like that this one's right here. Gotta work on the bank first. Okay. What's this? Should I do that? Also that. You know what? Let's actually test it with the dummies. The best SDUs are from Safe House unlocks. Have I gotten all of them? I think you're right, Jack. I think those are the highest. Let's actually test something. Let's see how this works with getting crits and see if I ever run out of ammo with this. And then I want to check the Golden God as well. I don't even know why I didn't think about trying it here. Look at my ammo. It's like, it's always at 30. Look at that. I'm never gonna run out. There's no way. And you're right, Jack. Oh, wait, you know what? I was, of course, shooting headshots, so they're all crits. But I would have to turn on the action skill to get the crits on the body shot. So let's see how that works. Because down here, I'm not gonna get crits. You see, they're not counting as crits at all. But if I turn on the action skill, it should start doing the bonus cry or radiation damage, which means it should proc the crits. I think is what you were saying. Yeah, look, it does work. You're right, Jack, it does. Every shot's a crit. And look, I'm never gonna run out of ammo. I'm never gonna run out of ammo. It's staying at 30. Look at that. It's not falling below, like, 25. And shoot to get it back, yeah. Look at this! Dude! Dude! Oh my gosh, that's so insane. Okay, now I gotta try... Now I gotta try the Golden God. Let's see if it holds up with the Golden God. Shoot! Oh, you mean shoot now? It's not doing anything to get it back. Oh, crits. Maybe if I... Oh, I gotta land crits though, right? I gotta land crits to get it back? Is that right? I think that's right. Alright, I'm gonna turn this on. Let's see if the same thing holds true with the Golden God. Oh, it's totally gonna work. Look, 220. 220. Dude, it works. Look, it works. Yeah, Jack, I got you. I understood it afterwards. But dude, it works with the Golden God too. Look. It is dropping though. It is getting down to 130. No, 55. Oh, I did run out. So after a while, it does consume too much ammo. It works for a good while, but it doesn't work forever. See, like right there, I'm at 220, but then it starts consuming a lot more. Oh wait, I'm also out. But that immediately brought my action skill back. But yeah, that immediately brought my action skill back. So it does work for a while with the Golden God. It doesn't work forever because, like what the Golden God says, is it continuously uses more and more ammo, like the longer it's running. So it just gets to a point where the ammo regen you get, like from critical funding, the 5 rounds you get on a 15% chance, it's keeping it up there for the most part, but the Golden God eventually gets to a point where it's consuming more ammo than you're refunding, and you do run out. But it takes a while. It takes a long while. So let's try it again. I'm gonna kind of count in my head, just kind of roughly see how long it takes. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 seconds, 21, 22. About 22 seconds I was able to shoot straight, continuously. And then I can immediately start shooting again because it's going to start racking up ammo real fast. We're already back up to 220. And then I would expect probably another 20 seconds or so, and then I'm going to run out. And I'm immediately back into action skill because of all those critical hits. It works okay for the Infinity. Yeah. It definitely works. It definitely works good. You're going to get around 20 seconds of basically infinite ammo, and then the Golden God just gets to a point where it just consumes too much. But like with the Doeshot, it's infinite. It literally is infinite. It never ends. It never ends. Now I'm curious what happens if I do this. Do this. Now I'm going to shoot faster. And then do it again. Oh, it's still staying at 30. And then doing it again. Oh my god. It's still at 30. And then right back into action skill. Right back into it. You can hit it while shooting. Oh, I didn't even realize that. Yo. Yo, this is so broken. This is so broken. And then right back into action skill. Ready? Headshot, headshot, right back into it. It's literally infinite. You'll never run out. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this is so awesome. Dude. Oh my gosh. I love it. Okay. How do I get to this thing? Let's go take that out. I love it. This is gonna be another insanely fun build, I know it. Can already feel it. What'd she say? I can summon my vehicle in here? That's fine. But let me do it here. Open door. Oh, wait. There's a mine down here. I forget who's this. Who am I going into? What goodies are they gonna drop me? Other things down here, right? Yeah, right there. See how fast action skill comes back if you— yes, it comes— it's almost instantaneous, Jack. It's like 2 or 3 crits and it fully restored. It's so awesome. I was saying immune.
Don't waste my time today.
Chill, man. Chill. Oh, the hot slugger boss. Hey, you know, I'll take a hot slugger. Those things are great. Dude, go in. Yeah, I don't remember his name. Is it this Chad? Why are we calling him Chad Boss? What is it? What is that his name? I don't remember there being a Chad Boss. Why are we calling him Chad? Get up there. His initials are Chad. Oh. It's like, this is the Chad. I forget which way to go. Oh, we're here. The Chad boss. All right, let's try it. Let's put it to use. Let's do it. I can't wait. I'm actually amped for this. Oh, wait. I'm using the wrong one. So this one actually buffs my magazine size, which actually helps with this. It gives me 30 rounds instead of 2. But however, the duct tape is not what I want. I want the piercer, which I guess I just necessarily doesn't matter with this build because once I activate my action skill, it's like every shot is a crit. I just proved it. Literally proved it at the dummy, so I don't even need piercer. So gun damage, gun fire rate, and gun reload speed. So honestly, the only thing that I'd be getting out of this is gun damage and gun reload speed, or gun fire rate, because gun reload speed, ideally, I'm never going to use, and the piercer is pointless because I'm getting crits anyways. So this one's gun accuracy, up to gun reload speed. So again, gun reload speed, I don't care about that. Gun fire rate, gun status effect, I don't know. I'm just going to roll with this one for now since it's got my Deadeye on it. All right. Oh my goodness. UVH 1, I gotta keep that in mind. Just gotta keep that in mind. Not gonna hold up that strong. We get up to 6, but it'll be cool to see how well it does regardless. Get out of the way. That's down. Callister Harbor. Oh yeah, Callous Harbinger of Annihilating Death. Yeah. Chad. I don't even think I ever realized that. It's Chad. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap things up here. I've gone a little bit over. Appreciate everybody hanging out with me tonight. I'm glad the stream is coming through. Okay, we had one little hiccup. That's it. But I'm so amped for this build. This is gonna be another really fun OP build. Infinite ammo, just running and gunning, love it. High damage output. These are my favorite types of build. Jax, you know, just fire rate, high damage, running and gunning. I love my Amon build with the high, skill damage stuff. Like that's fun. But these are like, this is me. Like I love the high fire rate, high damage gun builds. These are so fun. This one is going to be another really fun one. We'll continue dialing it in. I can't wait to check out those generators you got for me coming, Jack, but yeah, again, thank you everybody for hanging out. Let's see. Yeah, they do that as the firmware is jail free card. Oh yeah, you're right. Get out of jail free card. Yep. All right. Well, thank you all for hanging out. And if you're not in the Discord, join. I recommend you join because we've got a lot of things going on with the fam over the next few weeks. My girls are in softball. My oldest daughter's in musical theater and she's got late musical theater practices. My youngest daughter is doing viola lessons on Wednesdays now, which will overlap with some of the streams. So there's probably gonna be a good bit of things that I have to cancel or move around. So if you're in the Discord, I can keep y'all up to date much more easily. Otherwise, the plan is for Wednesday at 6 p.m. However, like I said, my daughter doing lessons, I may not be able to keep the Wednesday stream this week, but I'll let y'all know in the Discord. We should still be good for Saturday though. And again, I'll keep y'all updated. Appreciate the flexibility in this, you know, a lot going on with the family. But I'll keep y'all updated in Discord. Hope y'all have a great night. Take care, everybody. Best Borderlands YouTuber today. Thank you, Purple Blunts, man. I appreciate that. That's a great way to end the stream. Awesome. Thank you. Y'all have a good night. We'll talk to you next time. Later.